the show again. Wonderful good morning to everybody. We stream this show on YouTube as well. So you can watch it on YouTube later as a recording or maybe right now. Then you will find a button in the right corner. You can subscribe the channel. You can give us a like if you want. You can leave a comment. If you afterwards have something to ask or to say, we cannot talk about in the show right now. So you can leave your comment. All see good morning, Darom, good morning on YouTube, I can see, and here on Zoom as well. So it doesn't matter where you look, where you watch this show. I'm really happy and I'm really grateful that you spend your precious lifetime with me this morning again. So we're coming closer to the end of this year. And markets are kind of restless. And yeah, let's see what we can do today. Okay, let me share. Thanks, Raquel. I have a wonderful day, and I'm going to have a wonderful day. Thanks God, happiness is in the palm of our own hands. We are responsible for our own happiness. Daniel, good morning. So share the screen and let's see the chat. So Hartmut, good morning. Ian, good morning. And Raquel also. Okay, just the most important topics this morning about some shares in case you trade shares too. Also, Mihai, good morning. Pfizer seeks approval of COVID-19 shot for 12 to 15 years old. Then Adobe to start reporting revenue on a constant currency basis, and Cerner's shares rise on Oracle acquisition talks. Yeah, in German it's a little bit easier, by the way. Lisa, wonderful, good morning. So what do we expect today on special numbers? So this morning, 8 is over, just the harmonized CPI. So you see there is nothing important today. The big numbers are overpassed. We had the Fed decision, we had British pound, we had euro. And we see it, how the market reacted in the charts right now. So let's switch to the charts. Oh, by the way, before we do this, let me invite you to our Forex webinars this afternoon, Trading Psychology, making 2022 your best ever trading year. So I hope you will join this session too. It's 3 o'clock p.m. German time, by the way, so fix it in your own place, wherever you are. Okay, so then, of course, our Telegram channel. If you use, beside of WhatsApp, Telegram too on your phone or your computer, then you can follow this channel also, and you will never miss any information about shares or wonderful webinars like this week with Dr. Alexander Elder. You can find it on the YouTube channel also. But here, really interesting news, how to trade CrowdStrike, for example. So really, really important. And in case you are interested to learn trading deeper and on a really bright and wide basement, then I want to recommend you the masterclass online trading course. You get a discount of €100 if you want. So send me an email, then I give you the account, and then you can save a lot of money. By the way, normally the price is €1,400. So this is my Christmas gift for you. And you have time over Christmas to learn trading with the logic. And you have a great, great 2022 together with me, because next year we bring the account back. Okay, so let's go to the charts right now. And yes, I opened a trade yesterday. By the way, we made, with the long trend, we made 120 points index again. Great, great. We let the market decide how much money we'll get. It was really awesome. So yesterday, we prepared it yesterday in the morning briefing show. We had in the afternoon, it was here. During the rest of the day, we had this trend. And then at 7, 8, close to 8 yesterday evening, we had this chance to go short in the second trend arm, and it works again. So when we had the first balance candle, I closed half of my position, and now the trade is still running. So actually there is no contrary trend, no reason to close the trade. The stop loss is above the last 0.3. This is the purple line. It's my soft stop because I want to react with a close above there. So my hard stop is still up when I work with the soft stop because I'm in front of the screens. And if I will have a close above my original 0.3, then I trail my stop. But I always used to let the market decide how much money we will get, because, you know, this is my way of thinking in logic. So my question for you, not the question of the day, type in the chat box, please, right now. So do you know with guarantee what happens next? Can you say what happens in the next 10 minutes if the price is going up or down? Type in the chat box, yes or no. Can you predict, precisely predict what happens in the next 10 minutes in the next candle? Yes or no? Right. I'm really proud of you. Of course not. You cannot precisely predict. You can interpret, you can analyze, but you cannot precisely predict what happens next. So what's the logic? Let it go. Let it go. Just it's a kind of relief. Let it go. So let the market decide. You know, the crucial point is your money management. So, and you know, it's so angry. It's so annoying. Yeah. When you go out by your own interpreting or analyzing, and afterwards you have to watch when the price is going in your preferred direction. Did you ever make this experience? I'm quite sure you made this experience in the past. So because on the fact that we cannot know what happens next, because we cannot influence the price, let it go. Just the four magic L's, you know, logic, listen, let it go, let it run. Four magic L's. So once you made this experience, you have the seeds in your mind that you will perceive it the next time again. So just do it. You have a small account maybe. So just your account size is there just to train. But then let's train. Focus on training, not on making money. Only if you train what you have to do, what's your job, let it go. After you stuck to the rules, by the way, let it go and let it run. This is training. And this is logic, by the way, because if you follow every single steps of logic, there is a logical consequence. You make money on a long run. And this is what, for example, that's my job for next year, as long as we can make this show, by the way. I hope we can make it another year, that I can show you how you can make money if you delete every single mistake, missing a signal, bad time management, bad trade management. And if you can see, literally see, seeing is believing, what can happen with your account if you let it go. And this, I want to train this with you together next year. By the way, this is a good thing if you have this logic course and we can start next year together. Then you know what I'm talking about. So let's go to the focus charts. And we start with Dow Jones. So this is what happens in Dow Jones. We made partial profits, 75%. With the rest we got out. It was a profitable trade, small profit. It's fine. We stuck to the rules. We let the market decide. So actually on the right side of the chart, there is not longer a trend. There is no trend because we have the trend break and actually nothing to do. So why is it? I can show you. That was the trend. First trend arm. That was the second one. There we made the trade. Then we had here the trend break at the purple line. Yeah, so, and we had the trend break. This one, finally here. So, and then is this. So actually, obviously, there is no trend. But if you look closer, then there is one, you know? So the last point, the last deepest point is here. So here is the last deepest point, which means we start here again, and there was a correction. And the price went down, but without a close, therefore, that's the point 3. And now we have the second trend arm. So the moment you will have a balanced candle, yeah, it's time to go short, to go long. It's up to you. So on your watch list, please. Let's go to Bitcoin. Nothing, still nothing. And this is another example why this kind of point of control is so important. You see why the price is not moving for the moment. The participants are really equally at the moment. So the price is exactly at the point of control. The price is kind of fair valued, nothing to do. Yeah, then that DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart, by the way. Let's do this. So what's this on the right side of the chart? Here we go. It was the first trend arm. And we are still in a second trend arm. And the second trend arm is running in its own correction. So that was the first trend arm. Here we go. That was the second one. And now we are in the third one. But also you can see there is a third trend. And the third trend also is running in the same direction. It's in a second trend arm, like the big one, like the main trend. So the moment we will have a balanced candle, for example, yeah, it's time to go up. Then you have two trends in the long direction. And we can do here, we can trade on the upper side in case you trade DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. I don't, because I traded in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm focusing on one time frame in one underlying, by the way, in one product. So let's go to British pound US dollar. Finally, we have a trend. Finally, we have a trend. That's cool. So here we go. Clear. Now it's really clear. Now we have a clear trend, finally. And here we see a bit of correction. Yeah, so we can set a pending order, catastrophic pending order at the point 2 in case the price will go up immediately. You know, point of control is quite far away. If we see a deeper correction and a balanced candle will show up in the future, then we can come out from the correction. So on your watch list, please, British pound USD. Because they raised the rate decision, the tax rate to 0.25. Okay, so the gold price. You see, so my teacher taught me, if you cannot see the trend within 10 seconds, you open the chart, draw it. There is no other option because it's a kind of perception. And if you need facts, then you have to draw the trend. So of course, so that was the first trend arm. Let's see. So that was the second one. There was not really a trend continuation here, which means we have to go up down here. I know it looks really terrible, but it's technically correct. Why is it? Yeah, here's the 0.3. And there is no close below the last 0.3. So finally, you see, now there was the trend continuation. So there was the balance candle close to the point of control. To be honest, I have to confess, I wouldn't trade this. Yeah, it's too tricky. And you see, I didn't trade it. Yeah, even there was a balance candle, but it was that showed up at the rate decision of the Fed. So it was kind of tricky to do this. Yeah. So now we are in the third trend arm. Maybe we can use the third correction also, and the trend will go up again. So actually we are on the move. Put it just on the watch list. Then we have Euro USD. Yeah, we are still in the third trend arm. That's number 1. That's number 2. And that's number 3. And here we go. We are still going up. Here is the 0.2. That's 0.2. So, and of course, if you realize that the point of control is quite far away, so we are really cheap in the price segment here right now. So it's a good idea to open a position maybe here. Set a pending order, stop buy. In case the price will go up, they have to pick you up too. So I will do this after the show. So that's the focus charts of Admirals here. Before we come to our running trades, which is really positive for the moment, I will ask you the question of the day, Nastia. Wonderful. Thanks very much. So did you reach your own goals? That's my Friday question. Did you reach your own goals this week? I don't want to see a no. just joking. You know, be honest to yourself. It's the best thing ever. So yes, I did finally. No, I did not. I had no goals this week. Oh, okay. At least I don't want to see, oh my gosh, I had no goals this week. Why? Why don't you have, please? You need goals. Without a goal, guys, you cannot reach anything. And in trading, it's so important to have goals every day, every week, because without a goal, there is no pressure to do something. And you know, our lifetime is very, very limited. So when do you want to become successful in trading? When? Where is the date? Where is the date? Without the date, there is no plan, by the way. Yeah. So let's go to the running trades. We start with Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. Still in. Trend is still running. It's this one, you know, we made it. Second trend arm, we went in. Number 3, no, that's number 4. And here we are in a correction. There was no trend continuation here, so there is no reason to trail the stop. Yeah, actually, just let it go. Let it go. So we can delete this. Stop loss is here below the last 0.3. And you know, we sold half of the position and now, yeah, just let it go. So kind of target is of course the point of control. So therefore we have a little bit higher probability. Why we can ride the trend? Because, you know, point of control is our final target, but not to finish the trade, not to close the trade there. Just a kind of target. As long as we don't have a contrary trend, there is no reason to close the trade. Euro British pound. The long position was finished or is finished with, it was a profitable trade because you realized we went in here, partial profits there, trailed the stop by 0.3, we got out. So now on the right side of the chart, we have a short trend. And this is the short one. So I went in here at the 0.2 for the moment, but I could see I got in, but I could see, okay, the bus is not driving in my direction anymore. So I closed the trade. I trailed my stop through this balance candle here and they got me out. but the signal is still there. So it's my duty to make a re-entry. And re-entry means, okay, I did it again. Yeah, here. So, and now I have still an open position, but there was no reason yet to have a partial profits because we don't have, actually, there is no close below the last point too. There is not really a close. So no reason, no possibility to make a partial profit. So just let it go for the moment. Just let it go. Don't intervene. So we have balanced candles here. Yes. Maybe this is a kind of signal that the bus is still driving in the wrong direction. But you see on the right side, yeah, we are still circling around the entry. It's not that much pressure on the buyer side. So just let it go for the moment. If you want to follow me through the rest of the day, if you want, then we have from Admirals, this on tradersyard.com. We have here our live trading room in Traders Yard, our live trading room. It's free access. We have 323 people there. And you see, we can get in touch here. We share our ideas here. We can talk to each other during the rest of the day. Most of the times you can, it's a live trading room. Yeah, you can open here, for example. It looks like this one. I show you. It looks like this one. You see there, that's the under camera. Here I'm live. And here you can see all the time my screens, by the way. Okay, so let's go to Swiss franc Japanese yen. This is finally working for us, finally, yeah. And the trend is this one. Not so easy to see, not so easy. First start, first trend arm, second trend arm. So first time we went in here, close to the point 2, got out here. Second shot, not really a close above the point 2. Now we have a close. Now we have a close. So yeah, we went in here. So let's see if the candle will, if we have another balanced candle at 11 o'clock here, then I will sell 75 of my position because we are trading away from point of control. Euro Canadian dollar. It's fine. Still working for us. Actually, we cannot trail the stop loss because there was, yeah, I guess we have to check it in normal candles. So, and then we see, okay, there was a clear close above the last point 2. Yeah. So, which means we can trail the soft stop. So, you know, I work with the soft stop. So first trend arm, second entry, and we made already partial profits. So here we go. There was a close, which means this is the point 3. And you see, oh my gosh, there is no close, which means there is the soft stop. I have my hard stop a little bit closer, but here at this point is my soft stop. And you see, this could be, it's a smart trading to work with a mental stop. Yeah. If you want, yes, you can trail your stop into profit, but we made already partial profits here, you see, so we are completely fine. And by the way, guys, probability is still up because point of control is up. So just let it go. Let the market please decide what happens. And finally is Euro Japanese yen. Here, finally, it took time a little bit, but you see what can happen if you let it go. So first, second, and you see balance candles. We went in here. There was the close. There was a kind of close. Yes. So we are on the third trend arm. I made partial profits yesterday here. 50%. And now, yeah, just let it go for the moment. There is no reason to trade a stop. Just let it go. And we want to see how far the trend will go. Let's make this experience together. We have only two possibilities or two rights to close a running trade. When you get stopped out at the point 3, or you have a contrary signal on the right side with a trend in the opposite direction. Then you can close the trend and you can open a new trade on the right side of the chart. So what's on my watch list? On my watch list, I have Australian dollar, US dollar in 4-day chart. Why is it? There is a trend. Now there's a trend. Move, correction, move, correction. Waiting for a balance candle and then go up. Point of control is pulling the trend or the price. Then Australian dollar, Swiss franc, same procedure, same situation. So we have this. There was no close. Here comes the close, which means that's, and here we go. Still second trend arm, waiting for a balance candle, and then we can go up. Okay, so this is what we have to do. The other trades, Euro, New Zealand dollar, is kind of tricky because there is still a downtrend here, but we are still deep in the correction. And as long we are waiting for a balance candle, and then maybe we can go short. But actually, we have to see that there is an uptrend too. Yeah, this is this one here. That is still the uptrend. Here we go. Still the uptrend, and we are still in a possible uptrend. Main trend, yeah. On the right side, we can see this short. So, but we need a balance candle to go short here. Just wait for it. Euro, Swiss franc. Droid. Move. And no, not really clear. We said we need clear closes. Clear closes, that's not a really clear close. That's really clear that was not volume in us. So just wait. We have to wait. And with US dollar, Japanese yen, you see there was the possibility to make a positive trade. And that was this one. Move, correction, move, correction. And you see finally trend continuation again. It should be enough to make partial profits here. So you see, this is trading routine every morning, and that's really important for private traders. Please stop interpreting. Please stop analyzing. Open your charts, your list. You're going through, make your own watch list when the 4 rules are there, and then follow the 4 rules and the 4 Ls. And then you have a high probability to make money. So my question for today was, and we have Friday. By the way, did you reach your own goals this week? I'm happy. Then this time we have 45%. Yes, we did. I'm really proud of you. And we have 36 less than the first one. No, I did not. And thanks God, just only 18%. I had no goals. So celebrate it. If you reach your goals this week on the weekend, be happy, really happy. This will give you a kind of motivation that you reach your goals next week again. Because now with reaching your goals this week, you watched yourself. This is the cause and action, law of cause and action. This is planting your seeds. And now they will go up and will ripen up again and again and again by doing the same and the same and the same. And for those of you, they said, no, I did not. Go into your minds and talk to yourself and figure out why is it. You need to figure out why is it, because you have to work on that. And for those, they said, I have no goals. Let me tell you this, without a goal, in trading, you will never become successful. That's a fact. That's really a fact. Thanks, guys, for listening today. I wish you a lovely Friday. I wish you a wonderful, relaxing weekend. I hope we'll see each other next week, or in the course, or in Trader's Yard, or wherever, or this afternoon webinar show with one of my wonderful colleagues. And I hope we see each other on Monday again. Have courage and